I had an opportunity to leave for work a little bit early today, and there's a Goodwill right there that's really close to where I work. So I decided to stop in and let's go see what I can find. I've never been to this Goodwill before. Okay, so I just got out. They didn't want filming happening in there, so I did not film except for one quick video at the shoes. Their prices are kind of ridiculous at this Goodwill. Everything is priced very, very high. I was still able to find a couple items. I spent $6 and got 5 things, and I'll show you those tomorrow morning because I am heading to work right now. But yeah, I was still able to find a couple things to flip, not for a lot, but yeah, their prices were crazy. So I probably won't come back to this Goodwill, at least not that often. Maybe if I have extra time on my way to work again, I will, but this is not going to be a new Goodwill that I frequent because, yeah, their prices were crazy in there. There were things that they were pricing higher than you could even get on eBay, so I'm just not really sure what their idea is with their pricing, but to each their own. I'll just keep going to the one that's 5 minutes from my house, so stay cool. I just stopped into a little random thrift store that's family owned. They didn't have a lot in there, but I did grab 2 pairs of Born boots. They were $5 each. They're both in really great condition. The leather's gonna need a little bit of conditioning, but we have that at our house. And they were only $5 each. Each of these should sell for probably $40, $50. And again, they're in really great condition for $5 each. And I was supporting local, so I thought that was a pretty great little find on my way to work. Again, the Goodwill was just really overpriced, so I did not spend a lot of time in there. So I had a little bit extra time and found another thrift store. I'll show you guys everything after work tonight. Are we at Goodwill? Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah, Mommy.
You want to go? Okay. So here we are walking into the Goodwill as we do. I tried to park in a more strategic way so I wouldn't have to jump off the curb with my cart in case it was full. Of course, today we did not have a full cart, so it ended up not being necessary. Of course, starting in the shoes, as we always do. They were pretty sparse today, though. There were not that many shoes, and a lot of them had been there already, so I did still pick up a couple pairs to comp, but in the end, we just ran out of time and I just put them back without even comping them. Again, I'm pretty sure I'd seen all of those shoes there before, so it wasn't like I was missing a good deal by putting them back. I was pretty sure they were just normal brands. Those boots were new. I hadn't seen them before, but when I comped them later, I could not find the brand that was on there. It is in Spanish, so it just kept coming up with every single brand of cowboy boot that's in Spanish, but that wasn't the one that I needed. So I did end up just putting them back because I was not thorough enough and didn't have time to comp them and really do diligent research. Of course, I have to check out the hats as always. The first couple racks didn't really have anything. Tegan's watching her show. And then I got to this rack and it actually had a decent amount of hats. So I think I ended up grabbing 6 or 7 hats between the 2 racks over here. But I did end up putting them all back before we left for the day. When I looked up the comps, none of them sold extremely well except for the LA hats, but there were thousands of those listed, so it would probably take a while for mine to sell, so I just put them back. It wasn't worth stressing myself out. Sorry about the shaky camera. Here we are in the glassware. Figure it's a perfect time to go down it while Tegan's distracted watching her show, because her tablet does not keep her distracted for that long. Check out the electronics. Didn't really see much in there today. There was this old vintage sewing machine, but when I comped it later, it didn't have great comps, so I just put it back. Checking out the pots and pans. Still regretting not getting the Pampered Chef stoneware the other day, but alas, it was gone already. And then to the toys. Tegan, of course, has to get out when we're in the toys because she needs to play with all of them. This is a Yankee Candle bear. She actually sells for $30 to $40 online, and she was only marked as $1, so I did end up grabbing her. That Safari Bear I thought was cute, but he didn't have a good resale rate, so I put him back. This is a punked skateboard. From what I understand, they sell for $30 to $40 online, and he was only $3.99, so I did pick that up. I will need to clean up all the chalk off of it, but I think that's worth it. Plus, chalk is easy to clean. Now I just reached behind that grill to find a baseball bat. It's a Louisville Slugger Raid. And when I did comps, I saw that they sell for over $100. So I was very excited about that. And then I found this camo jacket. It didn't have great resale rate, and they had it for pretty expensive. So I did end up putting that back as well. Back to the toys to try and distract Tegan. And that's when I find this Ruxpin teddy. So they sell pretty well if they have their cassette tapes and all of that, but he did not have any of that, and I had no way of testing him. However, he does still sell for $20 to $30, so I did pick him up, and he actually already sold this morning. Tegan and I pushing the cart together while I continue to try and comp things quickly before she gets very over being here. We go and check the purses really quick. I see what I think is a Coach purse, but then it's very clearly fake once I get closer to it. So put that back. You guys can see in the cart I have an Easton baseball bat case. It ended up reselling for maybe $20, but it just wasn't worth it, so I put that back as well. Tegan running away while I check this vest. Also didn't have the best resale rate, so once again put that back as well. And here we are about to leave after purchasing, so you'll see everything that I actually bought in just a minute. So I apologize in advance for what the footage looks like. She wanted up and down, but we only got 4 items, but I'm very excited about the items we got, and I will show you guys when we get home. Stay tuned. Okay, so we just got home, and I'm gonna go through everything I got yesterday as well as today. So first I'll go through everything I got yesterday, since this video is gonna be squished together with that since I didn't video while I was in there. I went to a family thrift store, like I told you guys, and I got 2 pairs of Born boots. So they're both in really great condition, other than the leather needs a little bit of sprucing up. So each of these should sell for about $30, and I got them for $5 each. And then yesterday I also went to a Goodwill up by where I work, and a lot of their prices, like I said yesterday, were ridiculous. But I did get a couple things. So I got this little pug pillow squishmallow, and hopefully I can hear Frozen, hopefully that doesn't copyright, but he was $1 and he should sell for about $20. I also got 2 penguins from Happy Feet 2, these guys. They were each $1, so I figure if I lot them together, I should be able to get $20 to $30 and only have to pay shipping once. So that's why I grabbed those guys. Plus I was kind of grasping. There wasn't much there. And then lastly, I got this guy. He should sell for about $50 to $60, but he does have a chip, so we'll see if that dings him down a little bit. But he was only $2.99. He is really dirty, but it'll be easy to clean. It's a Zrike Outpost S. Rigsby white cookie jar with bears on it. So hopefully he still goes for a lot, even though he's got that little chip. That's the only damage he has. So overall, it's pretty nice, and that would be easy to cover up, I feel like, if somebody really wanted to. So that's all I got yesterday. But then today, I also didn't get that many items. I got 4 items today. The first one was this punked skateboard. I paid $3.99 for it, and these things go for about $50, $60 online plus shipping. So hopefully I did my comping right, and he actually goes for that much. I also got, this was an exciting find for the day, this Louisville Slugger Raid baseball bat. I paid through $5.99 for him, but he should sell for about $100 plus shipping. So that was really exciting. He was kind of tucked away in the golf clubs, actually. He wasn't even with the baseball thing, so I just happened to find him. And then this guy, if he works, is also, this is a BOLO item. So Teddy Ruxpin. So if he works, which I don't know because I didn't have batteries to test him, he should go for over $100. And I got him for $3.99. So they must have known he was somewhat valuable, but $100 from $3.99, I'll take it. He also was kind of hidden on the bottom shelf and flipped upside down so you couldn't see his face. So I was really happy to spot him when we went around again. And then the last item I got is this Blueberries plush. She is for Yankee Candles. She usually comes with a blueberry candle, but of course that is not here anymore. But she should go for about $50 just by herself. So I'm really excited. She was only $1. I'm really excited about my finds today. I didn't get a lot of finds, and I had to go quick because Tegan did not want to be there at all. But hopefully we make a good profit from it. All in all, between those 2 thrifts, I spent a little under $30. So pretty good. I also just checked my receipt, and this guy was actually the color discount of the week. So he was only $1.50. So I definitely think that was worth picking up, even with the chip, because I'll definitely get $1.50 back on this guy, even if he goes in a garage sale for $5 if he doesn't sell online. But definitely think he was worth picking up even with that chip. Stay cool and stay tuned. Okay, a couple things, guys. So this Raid baseball bat does not sell for as much as I thought it is. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to really look at it while I was there. It's the TB version, which means T-ball. It will still sell for about $25 plus shipping, so we're not going to lose money on this, but I probably would not have picked this up had I realized it was the T-ball version. Clearly, I don't play baseball. This guy also, he'll still sell for about $30 to $40, but since he doesn't have the cassette tapes with him, I can't test him, so he's going to be selling for parts, but he will still sell for $30 to $40, and I only paid $3.99. So again, if I had more time to research, may or may not have picked him up, although that's still a pretty good price point, so probably. And then I also picked up this, but I forgot to show you guys. I got this yesterday. It was only 99 cents. Which is crazy because it was at that really expensive Goodwill. And that'll sell for about $25, $30 plus $10 shipping. So that was a really great pickup. It's a vintage Snap Crackle Pop cereal bowl. So stay tuned and hopefully these all sell pretty quick.